So 3 weeks ago today I had ACL surgery done on my knee and the rehab has been going so good. The physios are saying I'm a good bit ahead of where I should be at the moment, and I've pretty much just been in the gym every day for the last 2 weeks. So today, to celebrate 3 weeks, and because it's such nice weather, I've decided I'm going to go out on the mountain bike, go on a proper ride, and yeah, hopefully I don't come off. I'm super stoked and I will see you at Thailand Trails. And we're off. Knee's actually feeling surprisingly good right now. So I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of going against what I've been told from physio. I've been told not to go on a real bike for up to 6 weeks after the surgery, and it's only been 3. But the reason for that is, if I come to a stop and I put my foot out like that, if I do it on my bad knee, it could kind of like twist and cave in on itself, undoing all the work that's been done on it. I've been working pretty hard on the gym bike, and I know I've got up to like an hour and a half before it starts getting sore. Again, on the gym bike, she said I should only be on it for like 15 minutes at a time, which again, I haven't been doing, but it hasn't been sore. So I'm pretty confident I haven't done any damage and I'm not doing any damage. I'm only doing it good. And yeah, so I'm here at Thailand on the mountain bike. Flat pedals, obviously. The reason I'm here at Thailand is because all the trails are pretty smooth. So all the climbs, I know I'm not going to get any techie climbs where I'm going to have to put my foot down. And the goal is really to try and get all the way to the top of Thailand today and have a nice view, have a nice chill, maybe a bit of sunbathing, and then come back down again. It's pretty good as well because it's all uphill and then all downhill. So as soon as my knee does start to get sore or I get a bit tired, I can just turn around and I've got a nice easy chill cruise all the way back down to the van. And yeah, look at how beautiful this place is. It's gonna look so good from the top. So I'm about halfway up and I thought I'd take the time to show you what's going on with the knee and explain how it's feeling. So there's one of my internal braces and there's the other one. So I've got 2 internal braces either side of the knee and all the scars are kind of healing up now. That's the scar from the patella tendon graft. And the thing that's kind of funny at the moment is because they had to cut a bit of my quad for the surgery, just the lower part, it's not actually working at all. So when I was cycling, it's just the top part of my quad that's working on my right leg, which feels super weird. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the braces are working. Normally when you have an ACL surgery, you have to wear an external brace, and it basically means that when you go back to sport, it makes it a little bit more challenging. Whereas with internal braces, it's just always there, and it basically means that when I go back to skiing, it should act like a seatbelt as well, so it should stop it re-rupturing in the future, just adding a bit more support to it. So yeah, I'm really happy with where I'm at. I made it to the top of Thailand. It is so windy, but look at the view. Now I've got the chest strap on, and I'm going to take it super chill, but I'm going to ride down all the trails back down to the van. So yeah, I'll give you some little POVs for you. Alright, a little bit nervous about this, I'm not going to lie, but alright, let's do it. This is probably going to be the most boring vlog you'll ever watch. Time for some downhill trail. Oh, nice. Oh, I've missed this so much. Yeah, the knee stiffened up a little bit there. It's a bit sore now pedaling. This is a nice little trail. It's quite nice riding these trails slowly. It really lets you appreciate the trail and the flow instead of trying to race it all the time. Normally you're flat out through this bit. Right, it's slow through here. It's so tempting just to let off the brakes and go fast. Now we're on a trail called Spine. Fun fact, I actually hold the fastest time on Strava on this trail.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
Alright, whoa, okay. Forgot about that bit. This is the last little bit. There we are. What a day. Well, I'm back at the van. Knee's feeling a little bit stiff now, but I think that's actually just because I've been standing on it while I've been riding. That was a lot of fun. I'm really happy I did that. And it's good to know now as well that my knee can do that without causing pain. So yeah, I think for the next few weeks, all I'm going to be doing is riding my bike, which is fun now that I can start to do stuff outside of the gym. So I just watched back some of those clips and the audio was so bad that I ended up going into town and buying myself a new microphone. So I've come to the beach, the windiest place that I could think of, to test it out, and we're going to go on a little walk. And here we go. The new mic is on. Testing out the new mic at the beach. And the other really cool thing about this mic, right, is I can set you up here and I can just keep talking to you and it should sound the exact same to when I'm up here. It should sound no different. I do look a little bit funny though, but right, let's go for a walk. As you can see, I'm not able to run yet, but I can walk. So we just got down to the beach, and just as I got down to the stairs, I discovered something very exciting. In the last video I showed you that I could walk upstairs, and for the first 3 weeks since the operation, I've been having to walk downstairs like this. However, today, I've managed to finally get my first single leg steps.
Hooray!
I thought that was pretty cool. We're making progress. And yeah, I've been staying quite close to the beach recently, so every day I've been trying to come for a little walk along the sand. It's quite nice on the knee actually. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up the walk now, head back to the van, go get some dinner, and then I'm going to take you along for a workout and give you a little look into what I'm doing at the gym for physio. Can't tell you how awkward this feels filming inside a gym. To start the workout, I'm back on the bike, just to get the legs spinning. But once I'm warmed up from the bike, I've been going on this thing, which is it's basically an incline treadmill, but it's also got this rope, so it means you can kind of lean against it. You can set it how hard you want, just like a treadmill basically, but only you're making it move, not the treadmill. So yeah, I do about 5 minutes of this and then go on to the next. So next up we've got prone leg curls. This actually feels really good. It means that I can put some weight on it, and when it goes down, I get that stretch from the weight kind of pulling my leg down. And then when it comes back up, I can stretch it as far as I go and working the hamstring. That was a big boy who was on this last. So next up we've got leg extensions. As you can see, even when there's no weight on, I can't just use my bad knee. So I'm kind of using my left knee as well, just trying to help me get that extension up. I'm not really doing set reps and sets, I'm just doing it until it feels right. We have step ups. For this, I've found the most important thing is just to have control. So I've been using these TRX straps, basically just to hold on. So as I'm going up, I can keep full weight on my heel and kind of lean into it instead of having to lean forwards. And in my last video, I was just kind of letting my knee drop like that. Whereas now, with the TRX straps, I'm able to do it super controlled, and it's a lot harder than it looks. Oh. Whew. So now that the quads are pretty cooked up, I'm going to go back onto Old Faithful barbell and do some very easy Romanian deadlifts. Just 40 kilo, trying to just feel a slight stretch in my hamstring, not locking off my knee completely because that would be probably pretty stupid. So to finish off the knee physio, we're going to go to the Bosey ball. I think that's how you call it, a Bosey ball. And the idea is we're just trying to get the knee stable, trying to find the balance back in the knee. We're going to do some forward leans. And the thing I like about this is your leg is never completely straight. Your knee's actually doing a lot more than you think it is. Well, that's the gym session done. And now I'm heading back home, trying to get some sleep. It's really late. And tomorrow I'm heading to Stirling to get my 1 month post-op physio appointment. So that is me off. Today I'm heading to Stirling for my 1 month post-op physio appointment. and I'm not driving for once. I'm gonna get the bus. So we're heading into Aberdeen to get a bus, and I'm actually quite excited about it. I'm looking forward to hearing what they've got to say. Made it to Stirling, and I've got like a 30-minute walk to get to Physio. By the time I get there, my knee's gonna be so sore. Look at this, walking downstairs normally. Oh yes. So that's me almost arrived at Physio, but I've been walking for about 30 minutes now, and my knee is so sore. I think I went a bit too hard in the gym yesterday, which is a little bit stupid considering I'm going to Physio today, and they're literally just gonna rip my knee apart anyway. So I think this is going to be a pretty sore physio session. It is so sore today. I think it's actually more sore. Coming up's really easy.
Yeah.
Going down's the really sore bit.
Yeah, a lot of people tend to say that, but I'm just going to add a little bit more from there. Good.
Now I'm feeling that underneath now.
In at the back.
Yeah. Some clicks.
Head out.
I'm sweating now. It's so scary.
Warm in with a bit of mold. Yeah.
Oh, you sorry.
Standing up, 2 feet.
2 feet.
2 feet. I'm going to show you the ball.
Cool.
Perfect. How's that feel?
Yeah, fine, yeah. Oh goodness.
Good. Right.
It's good though, it's nice feeling it in my quad though. It's not like my knee that I'm feeling it, it's like
it's more up in
there, which is only new like the last couple of days in here. Tension things. Yeah. And then obviously extensions, but I've been kind of assisting with my other leg for the extensions just because it's way too much.
Too much, right. I'm not going to do anything else then today. That's all looking pretty good.
It's fun though, like just focusing all your dedication on this.
This is the big rehab journey.
Yeah. In terms of sports this summer, I'm probably not going to be wanting to do any sports I've been doing in the past, like skateboarding. That's probably very stupid. Surfing.
Like cycling.
Cycling, okay, mountain biking, yeah, but you can't exactly push it because you're still gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
In case you come off. Oh.
About week 8.
Running.
Yeah.
Running. Oh, it's so exciting. Well, that isn't just out of physio. My knee is so sore. I can barely walk. But she says that everything's moving in the right direction, as you saw. She's pretty comfortable with where I'm at. So yeah, I'm stoked. Unfortunately, all the sports I normally do in the summer, like skateboarding, parkour, mountain biking, I can't really do, just in case I crash or fall or land weird. But I reckon I could start surfing. So I'm gonna try and get really into surfing this summer. And she says I could potentially do that in the next few weeks.